James Kaufman, World News Report today, November 16th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Border Czar Tom Homan goes scorched earth. Following the election, President Donald Trump announced that former ICE director, which I did not know, Tom Homan would be the nation's new border czar. That's some replacement from Kamala Harris, I'd say. Homan, a steadfast supporter of strong border policies and seasoned law enforcement leader, will be tasked with overseeing all aspects of U.S. border security, extending beyond the southern and northern land borders to include maritime and aviation domains. Now that I did not know. Homan will lead all deportation efforts, enforcing strict policies to remove illegal aliens from the country who came here illegally. Let's listen to him briefly on Donald Trump Jr. and see what he has to say, shall we?
But the cartels are like a Fortune 500 company. The Sinaloa cartels, they're in over 40 countries on the globe. Not only are they smuggling record amount of narcotics in the United States, they are now in every major city in the United States, taking over the distribution within the United States. And at the RNC, during my speech at the RNC, I echoed what President Trump has told me, that he will designate them terrorist organizations because they have killed more, the criminal cartels in Mexico have killed more Americans than every terrorist organization in the world combined. Take the 9/11 times that by 100. Right, so President Trump says he's going to designate a terrorist organization and wipe them off the face of the earth because Mexico's not going to do it. Mexico's been dealing with it for 30 years. And I hate to say it, but it's just a fact. Much of the Mexican military,
they're all on the take.
They're corrupt. We know that. That's why even when I was life director, I vetted units, and we bet these guys ourselves that we work with down there. We didn't even tell them everything. Not every cop and soldier is corrupt. I'm not saying that. I'm sure there's soldiers and police officers down there doing it for the right reason, but there's a lot of corruption there. And the cartels, if you're a police officer and you're making, $36 a week, and the cartel comes and gives you $100,000 to let something happen, they're going to take it. I mean, many of them will. So it's going to take U.S. Special Operations, U.S. Intelligence to track these guys down, follow the money, and just same thing President Trump did to ISIS in the Caliphate. He can do it. He did that terrorist organization. He can do it to the criminal cartels, but it's going to take the United States lead to get it done.
And let me just say, this gentleman is the person to do it. I had no idea he was a former ICE director fired by the Biden administration. Let me say that gives him even more tools than I ever suspected that he had. I knew he was bad, but now he's experienced and bad. Let me just say, I smell drone attacks, I smell air attacks, I smell all types of attacks on drug cartels coming up in the near-term future. God bless America. Let's get everybody sober and into housing. Let's spend the tax dollars that we really don't want to spend anywhere but here in the USA, period. If we have any senators or Congress people that vote to spend money on Ukraine again, they should be ousted. Just like anyone holding up any of these nominations should also be ousted, period. God bless you. God bless America. Please share our message. Please subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in bizarro world. Thank you, Donald Trump Jr.